Dell!
Hey! Good to see you. Good to be seen.
So this is the famous Suede Balls warehouse.
Yes, it is. Enter. This is a whole new ballgame.
Tell me a little bit about yourself and about Suede Balls and the history of Boxball.
Yeah, well, I mean, I started the league in 1998. Of course, that Boxball was invented by my great-great-grandfather. It was not really, the rules were not made until my grandfather. That was 1921. Coming into the Great Depression, the kids needed an outlet. They needed a way to vent their frustrations. And on the streets of New York, Boxball was born. All you needed was a ball. Things that were all over the place. And my grandfather, God rest his soul,
Sammy Suede,
the godfather of Boxball. And then of course my father, Frank, he continued the tradition, being the greatest player to ever have picked up a ball. It was the NFL, the NBA, pro baseball, women's volleyball, all that kind of stuff just cut into our market, you see, and we had to regroup and rethink the sport and restructure. And luckily we had an amazing champion come along to move the sport into the next century.
Okay, now you established the United States Boxball League in 1998.
Yes, sir.
And I understand that's when you discovered Lugo in 2000.
Well, Lugo came along. He's one of those athletes that comes along once a century. He's the Jim Thorpe of our day. I'm telling you, this guy is amazing. What he can do with that ball, he's got moves you've never seen yet.
I love Boxball. My daddy just taught me how to play Boxball from a really early age.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been in my heart since then.
You know, your grandfather started the company with Mr. Wilson, Mr. Rollins, and they're
You gotta mention Wilson and Rollins, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, we all know what happened there. My grandfather got screwed out of the empire that is Spalding and Wilson balls. So there you go.
I've been the champion for the past 7 years. Unbeatable, probably the best that there ever was.
Lugo is like a son to me. An older son, but a son nonetheless.
Team Lugo has been established for about 10 years now. We at Team Lugo strive for nothing but the best.
The man loves Boxball. Boxball loves the man. Okay, so that's his first priority, Boxball. But he's got dreams, he's got dreams of becoming an international movie hero, movie star.
There is a rumor that Lugo, the 7-time champion, and you once had a romance. I understand that you deny all that, but Lugo apparently says that yes, you were together. What are the facts about that?
There are no facts. Beyond the fact that any man who kisses and tells anyways, you shouldn't believe.
The point is this. It'd be stupid for me to not invest in my investment. $1 million hands. If I could get $60 million for his hands, I would. Come on, man.
On the court, I am a champion. And I know I'm a champion.
Brandon from LA will probably be the most competition I have. And not because he's good, but because he's a portly fellow.
Lugo's overrated.
Really?
Yeah. Visualize. The pastor told me you visualize. I visualize myself as a champion. I am a champion. That's the way that it works.
People are so materialistic nowadays that they can't just seem to get into a sport that doesn't have money involved. So we figured if that's the direction we were going to need to go into, we'd go into it. And people seem to have interest
and Lou's hard. I've been watching his tapes over and over. Try to like memorize his moves, so I'm prepared when I'm there, when I'm face to face with him.
She might be Jersey champion, but when she comes here, she will be Jersey loser.
Personally, I don't really feel that women should play competitively in boxball. It's a man's sport.
I really just devoted my life to boxball.
Jesse, how you doing today?
Man, so much drama, I can't tell you, but I'm good.
Jesse is into performance enhancement drugs. Right.
They don't test for drugs in the sport.
That's true. This is the only one they don't
The
test.
only one. It's like a sign.
He's very much into the pot smoke.
All right. Now there's also a bit of controversy about Jesse Carpenter, about the fact that supposedly he's on drugs, but that you're turning a blind eye to that. How do you?
Let me state this right now for the facts. Let's put the facts right out there. We have the most stringent drug rules in the nation. In fact, you can't even have a power drink before you come to one of our matches. You gotta be as clean as the driven snow to play this sport, sir. And I want you to know that, and I want the United States viewing public to know that.
Then why do you refuse to drug test your athletes? Honor system? You think that's a wise idea?
The honor system? Excuse me, we're gentlemen playing a gentleman's game, created for the aristocracy of New York, in pre-Depression New York. That's what we're talking about. Back when a handshake meant a handshake.
Right.
Back when that's how deals were done, and a man was kept to his word. So if a man comes in here and tells me he's drug-free, he is drug-free, son. Drug-free. And you can take that to the bank.
I knew I was getting out of vacation over in Puget Sound Regional Correctional Facility, vacation facility, and I was like, dude, you've got to, I call myself dude when I talk to myself.
Okay.
It creates a familiarity.
Sure.
There seems to be some kind of I don't know, witch hunt going on for our sport. The product is good, the product is well made, and they're telling me that they have to hold it in customs for 2 years. 2 years? It's a ball, for God's sakes.
Right. So then those are just rumors that you're going bankrupt.
It's,
good. I think it's not so much about beating Lugo as it is just to play on the same court as him. That in and of itself would be like I've arrived.
He says women shouldn't be in the sport.
Yeah, I'd kick him in the balls first, and then after, I would just be elated to be on the court with him. If Hillary Clinton can run for president, then I can win this thing, you know?
Boxball means everything to me. I know that some people don't know that much about the sport, but you know what? It's important to me.
There's no doubt in my mind this year I will win. We'll make it 8 years. Very nice even number.
I don't cut my nails before tournaments. I shouldn't have to cut my nails before the tournament. You know what? I had to because I couldn't take the clippers on the plane with me.
I need this money so bad, and my family is so. We have to pay our direct cable bill in like 4 months, man.
And then we realized, oh my god, I'm in the Boxball championship. And standing across from me is freaking Lugo.
Well, Lugo, you won again. You're in the semifinals. How's it feel?
I'm not surprised.
He's dirty. He doesn't play right, you know? I'm telling you. He cheats. Go back. Look at the camera. Roll the footage. All right? Cause you know, Gail doesn't play like that. You know? I've never been tapped out so easily in my 2 3/4 years of playing it.
You practice and you practice and you practice and you become 7-year champion like me. Good donuts, by the way. Only the best from Bell.
How's your cardio?
My cardio is good.
Okay.
I work out 3 times a week.
Really?
Elliptical machine.
Controlling the mood and flow of the game. That's where Brandon's a star. He controls, it's a mind game with him.
Right.
You think you're winning and you're not. You think you're doing well, but you're not. You think you're going to win the $10,000, but you're not. So don't count him out, because that's a game of the mind.
I see. Now, what about the allegations that you favor Lugo, that somehow you're helping him win this
Helping him win?
getting kickbacks to you?
No. You see, that's what happens. That's what happens when people are successful. Everybody wants to knock you down a peg. Lugo's a great champion. He's got everything. He's got the skill, the smarts, the speed. He's got it all.
I was beat by Lugo.
When that jam comes, it's just one big massive destruction, and you're out.
Jesse Carpenter has a bruise on his forearm that's 3 years old. People say this should be outlawed, that it's, it's dangerous, but this is a shot that you taught him. I mean, do you feel any responsibility to that?
Let me tell you something. You got any children?
3.
You got 3 children. You got any guns in the house? Several guns in the house. Your kid shoots himself with a gun, loaded gun.
Right.
Do you think the gun maker should be responsible for that? It's a gun. It's what it's built to do. It's designed to fire.
Okay.
Lugo
Fair enough.
is designed to fire.
I'm scared. All I know is, man, if he tries that again, I can't live with this.
Another one.
I can't live. This is my baby spot.
That's your sweet spot.
That's my weakness spot.
All right.
This is my. You know, Achilles had a heel.
Sure.
Well, Jesse's got this part.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the final 2 contestants in the United States Boxball Championship for 2008. Live to you from Hialeah, Florida. Gentlemen, let's play ball.
has made himself a little bit more of a man.
I'm gonna take you down just like everybody else. You have no shot, wee man. Forget it! No! No! What's going on? You're blind! I'm sorry, Coach. I'm so sorry, Coach. I'm sorry. Maestro. Forget it! No!
Training for that. I put together Team Lugo. I made commercials on the internet for Dell and his balls.
Oh man, I'm a champion. I'm like a sports product line, like champion sports.
Yes, Jesse, that was an amazing comeback. I mean,
Thanks.
you were so close to be eliminated three
Oh my
times.
gosh, I was so close to being eliminated.
And then you got hit right on the...
Oh no, don't say it!
But it was a brave performance.
I did it. I'm the body.
You did it.
I'm the body.
You are the body.
I'm the predator.
Champion. Absolutely, you're the predator, sir. And I understand Lugo is very upset. He's...
I'm not scared of him.
Okay,
I beat him.
He has protested and he said you cheated. He's not sure how, but he thinks that you cheated.
Well, Greenpeace protests the world being messed up, but the world's still messed up.
That's fine. That's okay. I
He
don't know
can't
what that
do.
means.
He can't do it.
Well,
I can do it.
He
My butt
has
hurts.
launched a protest with Dell, and they're going to apparently they're
Dell computers?
No, Dell Suede.
Oh, I thought they got back to me on my customers.
No, is it?
Dell Suede! Thank you, Dell.
Wait a minute. Here comes.
Thank you.
Lugo, get out of here!
Huh?
How dare you cheat in my tournament!
Not rude.
Yeah, he clearly doesn't understand what it means to be a good loser.
He slaps like a girl, man.
Yeah.
The girls slap hard.
All right. Well, tell me, Jesse. What are you gonna do now that you're champion?
Going back to Seattle.
Yes.
I'm gonna go and pay my mom's cable bill.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to the park and I'm gonna have a picnic and then I'm gonna buy
What?
a park
Wait a minute.
and I'm gonna go to the zoo
Jesse.
and get an
Wait a minute,
animal.
Jesse. I just.
Huh? And I'm gonna buy a new car.
We just heard that
Hot Wheels.
apparently Del Suede
I'm gonna
left with all the money.
new robotic leg. What?
Dell took off with the money apparently, and that wasn't his daughter, it was his girlfriend.
What?
I had nothing to do with it.
What? This isn't even a Boxball trophy!
Oh my god.
Hey! Hey!
A pot smoker beat me. You beat Lugo. Do you understand what this means? Do you really realize my reputation on the street is over? I'm ruined. There's nothing left for me. Nothing. There's nothing.
Did he cheat?
Yes. And you know what? He did. He cheated. When nobody was looking, I'm pretty sure he did something to that ball. He did something so that it could come back to him easy, and when it goes away and when it recoils, it's happening. I respect that. But only when I do it. And I lost. Okay? Are you happy? America, world, you're happy? You lost a champion. Okay? You lost a good champion.
What about next year?
I'll come back next year. No mercy.